Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to turn my mild-mannered Strat into a little bit of a metal machine. This is a 2020 Fender Player Series Strat. These are really good instruments. I think this is the best iteration of like the standard or Mexican standard Strats that they've ever produced. You've got your 22 frets for one thing, which is great because the Mexican standards had 21 frets for the longest time, so the fact that you can get 22 frets is wonderful. It's got a glossy fingerboard, but then a satin neck, so very comfortable. 2-point synchronized trem, so yeah, really nice. I actually blocked the trem off, but when I did use it, it was very smooth and it returned to pitch very nicely. Sort of Fender standard tuners on there, which work really well, no complaints there. So yeah, really good instruments for a very reasonable price. And this guitar, whilst in its current state, is no slouch. It has been my main live guitar for a couple of years now. It needs a little bit more oomph. So currently it's got these two Seymour Duncan coil rails pickups and a classic stack in there. And these are great. They are single coil sized humbuckers, so they provide a little bit more output, and obviously they stop the hum and feedback that you get with like high gain tones and loud volumes. I just need a little bit more from this guitar. Single coil sized humbuckers are really convenient, but they don't sound like full sized humbuckers. The magnetic field's a lot narrower on them. So what we're going to do is put a full size humbucker in the bridge. For the bridge pickup, I have a spare Seymour Duncan. This is an SH6. This is a distortion model. As you can see, it's not in an instrument, so surplus to requirements, but I think this will fit the bill really well for giving me a little bit more output in that bridge position. And just to make this guitar scream metal a little bit more, I'm going to put on a 3-ply black scratch plate. It's going to be a really simple switch over. I'm going to use all the current electronics that are on the pick guard. I'm just basically going to put them all onto this thing and then move the pickups around, rewire a couple of wires, and we'll be done. So there we have it. Oh, fucking caught on my chair. So there we have it. I think it looks really cool. It kind of looks, yeah, I suppose a little bit like an Adrian Smith Strat now, which is no bad thing. I think it's turned out really, really well. You know, the difference in sound between the cool rails and the full-size humbucker, it's not massive, but what you get is you get a little bit more, like, gonna use really fucking buzzwordy guitar words, but you get more of an open tone with the humbucker. The little single coil sized humbuckers, they sound a little bit squashed and a little bit compressed, where with a full-size humbucker it just sounds a little bit more open. Also, in the comparison between the cool rails and the distortion, a little bit more attack. So just, yeah, a little bit more piercing, but in a good way. It's kind of what you want when you're doing those, like, kind of sort of riffy things, you know. So I think it sounds cool. I haven't got any more gigs this year at least, but there'll be a few more next year. So really gets to put it through its paces, come band practices and live shows. But yeah, I think it looks really, really killer. Yeah, really happy with it. I think it looks great. Thanks for watching, thanks for checking it out. If you did like the video, obviously feel free to like it. If you didn't, that's cool as well. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. I always like to read through the comments, have a little bit of a discussion with everyone about what they liked and what they didn't like, really. So thanks for watching. Trying to get this channel to 48 million subs, so we're nearly there. So just hit that subscribe button, and yeah, until next time, see ya.